This just in, House Republicans have decided to give themselves an early vacation. This, as health insurance premiums are expected to spike for millions of Americans as Republicans refuse to extend the Affordable Care Act subsidies. Congress's last day in session was initially supposed to be Friday, but Speaker Mike Johnson today decided to move it up to tomorrow. So now tomorrow will be their last day at work, and then they'll go home to their districts. It's also worth noting that Friday is the expected release of the Epstein files from the Department of Justice, and I think it's notable that these Republicans want to get out of town before those are released to the public. Though we, of course, know that the DOJ is going to do everything in their power to hide the contents of those files that are damaging to Donald Trump. CNN's Manu Raju noted, Speaker Mike Johnson just told us no vote on the 3-year Affordable Care Act extension until January, meaning the subsidies are certain to lapse. House scrapped votes Friday and leaving town on Thursday. Johnson also defended his handling of the issue. As Midas Touch editor-in-chief Ron Filipkowski noted, this has the votes to pass with bipartisan support, but Johnson is going to adjourn the House again to delay it as long as possible, just like he did with Epstein. And AOC made this important point, saying, like I said, view all political developments for the rest of this week in light of the fact that the Epstein files are supposed to be released on Friday. House Republicans just suddenly canceled congressional session on Friday and are sending everyone home Thursday evening. Just to remind you about how these discharge petitions work, like the one that Hakeem Jeffries got signed by enough members of Congress today to force a vote on the healthcare subsidies, there are 7 days after the petition is signed where the petition does something called ripen. That means after 7 days, the people who filed the petition are able to actually force the vote on the floor. So it doesn't have to be immediate. And these are 7 legislative days, working days of Congress. So Mike Johnson taking off on Friday now further delays the process, and this vote will likely happen sometime in January. It's just truly cruel and evil stuff as millions of Americans are about to suffer. But hey, Republicans, I guess enjoy your vacation. We're going to keep following all the news, so make sure you're following our account and spread the word.